Shalom, this is Levi Shore. Welcome back to Sweet and Good Torah. We're continuing our journey through the Rambam's 13 principles, and we are on the second principle of Hashem is one. So we said last time in the first episode that the Rambam is Rabbi Moshe ben Maimon, and he was a famous Rishon, which means he was a Torah commentator in the Middle Ages. And he wrote a commentary for Masechta Sanhedrin, which deals with the Torah judicial system. And he wrote a commentary on the Mishnah there, and he created these 13 principles, which are the core essence of the Torah's philosophy. All right, so we're going to continue with the next Ani Ma'amin. And we said last time that Ani Ma'amin B'Emunah Shlema. I feel like the best way to define it into English would be like, I know completely. So, Ani ma'amin b'emunah shlema, that I know completely, sheha bore yisbarach shemo, that the Creator, may His name be blessed. So, who? Yachid, that He is one. He is completely unique. He is a perfect unity. That the Ein Yechidus kamohu, and then there's no other unity like him. B'shum panim, in any facet, in any regard. So v'hu levado Elokeinu, and He alone is our God. Haya hove v'yihyeh, that He was, He is, and He will be. Meaning that Hashem is outside of time and space. Hashem created time and space, as we said last time. So He is this infinite creator, this infinite being that lives outside of all time and space which He created. So we said last time that we learned from the song the Yigdal, and the Yigdal goes through the Rambam's 13 principles, and it gives us greater insight into each one of the principles. So last time I accidentally brought some of the second part of the Yigdal into the first part, so we're going to go over it again. So it's Echad Ve'ein yachid ki yechudo, that He is one, and there is no unity, there's no oneness like His unity. Now, I mean, that's a very difficult concept to understand, but basically, simply, if you have an infinite creator, that's it. You can only have one. You can only have one infinite creator. If there is an infinite being, you can't fit any other being of infinite size or anything else into that space. But then it brings up an interesting question. Well, what about everything that was created? So we have to differentiate between there can only be this one infinite being that created everything inside Himself, but you can't have two infinite beings. You can't have two all-powerful infinite beings. So now this is a very interesting concept. The next thing it says, the Nelam, that He's hidden. Nelam v'gam ein sof. And there is no end le'achduso. There's no end to His unity. So He is hidden. Hashem is hidden. And we use the term, the Kabbalists and the Mekubalim use the Ein Sof, which means without end, meaning infinite. There's no end. He's infinite. And it's this perfect unity. I mean, this is it's a very difficult metaphysical concept, but it's also very simple. I mean, we have one infinite being. Hashem is this one infinite being outside of time and space. Everything He created is inside Himself. You can't have two infinite beings. And it's the essence of the Torah. It's the essence. Because twice a day there's a mitzvah. We say in the morning, and we say Shacharis, the prayer in the morning, and we say it Mariv. We say it in the nighttime prayer. We say Shema Yisrael. So hear, O Israel, the Jewish people should hear that Hashem Echad, Hashem is one. And that's like one of the keys. And Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem is our God, He is our personal God, and Hashem Echad, that He is one. So that there is nothing else. So other people that have created this Avodah Zarah, these other religions over the course of thousands of years, in essence, they're praying to Hashem's creations. We may not have such a knowledge of this anymore, but I mean, they started praying to the Malachim, the angels that Hashem assigned to have control over certain things, like, for instance, sun, moon, planets, there could be angel like over the grass, angel over the ocean. I mean, Hashem appointed all these ministers of His, but that only Hashem is fitting to pray to. Only the absolute one, the unity who created it all, is the only one that's fit to pray for, and that being, that is our God, and we have no other. We have no other, and hopefully this gave you a little bit of understanding. It is a little bit confusing, but Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. It's that simple. Okay, all the best, and we'll talk next time for the third part of the Rambam.